Oh.
There you go. Sorry, chat. We're back. My chief meteorologist Tomo just donated $86. Said, "Keep it going, Michael. You're awesome. You're almost there." Thank you, Tom. That is eye patch gameplay. We're not playing anymore. So, what should we do?
I'll do a level 5 nut.
Okay, go for it. I'm not.
Okay, yeah, go for it. All right, this is for your boss, right?
Yeah, chief.
Here you go, chief. Look at that right there. See, level 5. Just to make sure everybody sees that. Why am I doing this? Because it's for the kids, and you guys like watching us suffer. So
It's true.
oh my god,
I'm actually not as tired as I was last year. I think it's all the sugar. Oh, good God. Yep, I'm not doing that.
all right, chief. I'll see you next year, right? Be your turn.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think my heat tolerance is really kicked up. Okay, there it is.
Found it.
Right at the back of the throat. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're okay.
I hate when that
We're okay.
happens.
We're okay.
He's gonna regret that.
No. Honestly, that's nothing. That the lollipop is hotter.
It's only hotter because it's in there longer. So now we're at 9,238. Yeah.
So we get another $800.
I'll do it. $9,238 plus $3,250 plus 400 plus 60 plus somewhere in the realm of I think $400 or $500. We'll just go with 400. 13,348 currently.
Finish with the shake. He doesn't have ice cream.
I just have
We'll
ice
have
cream
to do it.
sandwiches. We'll do it at
We'll have
home.
Yeah, we'll have to do it when it's easier for him to clean up and stuff.
The other thing was with all these balloons in here, like I can't get in and out. I've been in this office more for the last 24 hours than I ever care to be again. Like I make those videos so me and Clam have some downtime to do whatever, stretch the legs, get something to eat, drink, whatever. I sat there and watched them pretty much every time this year.
I did too. What are we playing tonight?
Yeah. What are we playing tonight? I have to stream for work. Imagine. I'm taking the weekend off. Sorry, boys. No suds and buds for me tomorrow. This stuff's probably going to be sitting here all weekend. Did you eat all the rodeos? Yes, I did. I finished the last one 2 hours ago. Clam asked me what I was eating. And now he's hurting. Finish with the shake. Mm-mm. You guys don't understand how terrible the Bean Boozled shake is. It's bad.
Ooh-wee.
And I'd rather start something off with that than actually do it at the end of a stream, especially this stream. That's why we want to see it. I did it on stream 2 years ago. I dumped a whole fresh package of Bean Boozles in with vanilla ice cream and milk. Made a shake. I will not do vanilla ice cream ever again. And it smells just as bad as inside of the box or tin of these stupid jelly beans. Like it smelled bad. It tasted terrible. You couldn't taste any of the good stuff.
I threw up 4 times.
It was bad. And then at the bottom, oh, it's even worse.
Yeah, the bottom's the worst part.
How much longer you boys got? We're gonna have our like closing ceremony interview at 3:30 with Amy and Shauna. And then I have an interview at 4 for the 4 to close everything out. So I mean, I'll be here until probably 4:15ish. And then I really don't know what I'm gonna do with these balloons and all that jazz.
What you get when you let your heart. Oh, there goes the lollipop in the trash. Oh, darn.
Here to see you suffer. I mean, that's what it's all for. Also, just so everybody knows, we were not drawing for the prizes after stream today. We will be doing that next week when we have time to set everything up, because we have so many different influxes of money this year. I have to make sure I have all of the names and people from all the other lists. I don't think I'm going to include the sponsors, but I just have to make sure all the Ghostbusters people that donated, we have their information. And I have to get the Twitch information. Then I have to get all of the Tiltify information. With the price being so much higher this year, yeah, there's a lot more names. So we will be, I will announce those live on stream. I'll show you guys how we do it. We just put all the names in Excel for the amount that you've donated. Do random number draw, and it picks the cell, and that's who wins. So we'll be doing that next week. Also, Gaming for Adventures will be open through April 30th. The prizes and all of the 24-hour stuff ends at 4 o'clock today. But this little fundraiser we're running with will go until the end of April, because it is a Kid Again month. So the link will still be active if anybody wants to add additional money in. But we will not be taking names for like prizes or anything like that. Oh, so if you have any loose change in your pockets, start counting them up and emptying them now. Last call, chat. Whoa. We will have a prize pack for our campaigns so we can finish out the month of fundraising. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you so much for all you guys did this year, Nate and Cherryland Ghostbusters. You guys are amazing, awesome human beings, great friends, and you ran with it. Thank you. It's a big number. And Clam wants a proton pack.
Yeah, I was thinking like, you know, like the one that Bill Murray used in 1 or 2. That'd be perfect, you know.
Also, I don't know if Clam saw it, but Clam for Christmas got me Funko Pops of Venkman and McFly. 2 of my favorite movies, Ghostbusters and obviously Back to the Future. They started off on the Nintendo Switch. They are now stuck in between the glass and the prizes and the balloons. So when you walk out of the office, there's Venkman and Marty McFly against the glass. It's rather hilarious to see. I also bought a diffuser because I knew it would probably stink in here. Bought a diffuser, and it was also sitting on the Switch. I have no idea if it's right facing up or if it's even still working. It's under balloons.
After those rodeo burgers, you know.
Dude, onion rings screw me up. I love them, but they screw me up. And then Jake arrived with 8 of them. What am I going to say? No, Jake, I don't want none.
Man, I could have had a rodeo burger with Jake.
Could have. And then you could have met Dave Grohl.
Wilson!
That popped up on my timeline 2 days ago. They said we'll make that happen and we'll get him a name badge as well. Oh, that's right. I have my name badge on my bag now. You get a Ghostbuster name tag.
Ooh, TK.
TK. He wants Clam Ross. KR. Can we just take a second out and for that being like a random, I don't know why it is, but I love the fact what he does. Like all of his paintings were actually legit awesome. I don't know how you do it. Like I can't draw anything.
The first one caught me off guard, but after that, the others, I was just like, I'm completely mentally drained. I can't think of anything.
I will say Jake's was probably the best.
Jake's was I put a lot more effort into that one.
But it was, I don't know what it was. And then something came to me. I was like, because we've been watching Bob Ross. And I was like, Clam Ross. But he uses Microsoft Paint. It was just so perfect. It just worked so good. It's random shit we think about.
There's Jake from State Farm. If you want another quick look at it.
Where is it? Oh,
I got it on the screen.
Please hold. Oh, hold on. See. Your screen. I'm going with main right. Boop. Oh my god, the balloons are getting out of hand. Oh! I mean, look at that. That's just so good. Jake
So
from
perfect.
Steak Farm. Look
Got
at that
your
KR
Cheetos.
signature. Wasn't it Fritos? But regardless.
Fritos, Cheetos, they all have os at the end of it. So os.
Os.
And those are premium cuts of meat right there.
Yeah, dude.
Only the best at Steak Farm.
Chat, also, how'd you feel about having me and Clam's screen and our cameras on one page? Did you guys like that? It was something I saw and I was like, I wonder if we could pull that off. And I think we did well. I think it was cool to see both of our gameplays.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was a lot better than how we did it last year.
It was really cool. The wave setup, cool. Yeah, I had to finagle some stuff, but I thought it looked really good. I saw Goth do it with his kid. I was like, that's actually a really good idea.
She smiles. I'm not eating another bean boozle.
So
for a
you
long
feel
time.
better after this year? Worse than you did last year? I feel you're more awake this year than you were last year.
Yeah, well, that was my first 24. I didn't know what to expect. I'm tired, but honestly, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go back there.
Yeah, you're gonna pass out.
I'm gonna try and pass out, but I'm not gonna be able to.
Didn't you go like 36 hours last year?
Yeah,
Didn't you work?
Yeah, technically, I've been up since 5:15 of yesterday.
Yeah, I've been up since 8 yesterday.
So 5:15 to 5:15 this morning. That's 24 hours.
I couldn't sleep during the day.
Plus the additional time that we have been streaming. So it's been over almost 30 hours.
And then it came to the point where it took me 10 hours to set everything up. Did they just put another balloon in here? It took me 10 hours to set everything up this year. There's lots of time.
You're looking at two exhausted people on screen right now.
Yes, you are.
I just looked up. I was like, man, weird. Dead tired.
Yep. I have more energy than I did last year, or even the year before. But I think there's a few circumstances around that though. One, I think it's the sugar we ate this year.
The sodas had a lot of sugar in it.
A lot. I also think I can't speak for Clam, but for me, that number starting at what was it, 24 with Tiltify and being at 92 now, that keeps you awake. Not to say the last few years didn't keep you awake, but hi.
I mean, yeah.
I was talking to Eric. He's looking at me through the window.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed because I wanted to get somewhere close to the 30,000 goal. I knew we wouldn't beat it like we have the past your first couple years and then last year. But you know, the fact that 13,348 and doubled what we did last year, I can't complain about that either.
No. 30,000. That's a lot of money. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really on board when Amy was like, yeah, 30,000. But it gives you something to shoot for. And goals, that's what goals are for, right? Goals are for you to hit a home run, hit that spot if you can. The fact of the matter is this: we don't have the biggest communities, but we have some of the most awesome people in the world. And the fact that we are 1%, 46%.
Yeah, we're right close to about
47% to our goal.
46.
Is my stream going out again? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to find a better thing for this next year. The fact that we hit 47% of our goal. Granted, we're not done yet, but still, being at 47% right now, yeah, I'm in awe. I never would have. I can't say I never would have thought it would happen, but it's crazy when you see it happen, put it that way. You guys blow my mind. And I know, and I'm just going to throw this out here, regardless of anyone's situation. Yeah, the economy's tough. And so for everybody to be able to say, yeah, we can give this much, we can open our wallet for this, for these kids, for these families that you've never met, you might not ever meet. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because, I mean, I think everybody's been struggling in some fashion over the last year and a half. It's not easy out there. And for someone to say, yeah, I want to give this much to kid again, or you're entertained by us idiots, thank you. So yeah 3 o'clock. All right, we have reached hour 23. This is where I usually say Clam can boogie if he'd like, just because there isn't much left here other than interview at 3:30 with Amy. Clam, I do need your address.
Oh, there it is.
Amy is going to be sending you stuff. Oh, it's back. I seriously think OBS just does not like running this long.
I don't know. You know, that happens to me. I'll have internet. all over my stuff down here, and then all of a sudden I've got no bandwidth in OBS, but I still have internet. I can play games and talk on Discord.
It's weird. Like I mean, I know I'm using Wi-Fi, but it's like 500 up, 500 down on Wi-Fi. There shouldn't be drops, but it is what it is. Hopefully next year we get it. Oh, you're powering
I
down.
just closed out Parsec. That's all I did.
Hopefully next year, whether it's here or somewhere else, we just have more reliable setup. I apologize to anybody if we dropped and lost their viewership or, created some issues. Wasn't planned. I do have very smooth legs though. Right leg anyway.
One very smooth leg.
I noticed when I woke up a few times last night that the TV was in standby, but kept refreshing to put the stream back on. Yeah,
it would have been great if Kyle could have been able to join you and you actually got like a thing of wax and do a whole strip.
She was not a fan of me waxing my leg. She's definitely not a fan of me getting a tattoo. If it came to that,
the hair will grow back, dude. Look, it's gonna grow back.
Yeah, it just. I mean, the thing is, she actually likes my very fuzzy, soft legs. So when they're smooth, freshly smooth wax, I feel like a dolphin. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie. This feels weird. And Clam is ready for that MS heat now. Mississippi heat? How hot is it down there today? It's actually pretty chilly here.
It feels pretty good outside when I went off. It's humid because it's been raining. $41, man. What was that? What does that feel like?
Me?
An army vet says 41.
Oh, that's EP though. Is it a north wind? We're 46. I think it's supposed to be colder tomorrow. I feel like I just have random people opening and closing my door now. Windy. Had a few snowflakes earlier. Did you really? Not seeing anything wiggling out there right now, so no wind. It was windy the other day. Super windy.
I'd do anything. I got a pile of hair down here, dude.
So the question now, chat.
Yeah,
oh my God. A pile of hair.
That can make a wig. You might want a wig. Clam wig.
You should give it a clam wig. You should give it to, what is the hair donation? Oh, I think it has to be like 6 inches or more though.
Yeah, it's gotta be a certain length.
He's going to glue it back on after this stream. Imagine.
I gotta finish it. Somebody's gotta top me off in the back.
I will say, it was entertaining seeing the escapee from the insane asylum.
Did you see Italy when I tried to get her to do it, and then I screamed like, "Oh my God, don't do it!"
Yes. And then she was too scared to do it, so you had to do it.
She didn't want to do it. She's like, "I don't want to hurt you." I was like, "It's hair. It's not gonna hurt me." She was upset that we didn't do a pie in the face.
Pie in the face. There was a few people that came to me and asked if Pie in the Face was back on this year. But since a lot of people asked, maybe we'll bring it back next year.
Yo, paparazzi, stop. All right, I'm done. All right, we're done. All right, we're taking
going
pictures.
on over there?
Stop. Just y'all chill. All right, I'll be there in a minute. It's my audience.
Clam Ross.
Yeah, they found out who I was.
Clam Ross. Clam hair extensions? Yeah. You can use it on your legs too. It's been 50s pretty much all week here. So much nicer than snow. I can't tell you the last time we saw snow here though. I mean, they see snow in the UP a little bit more than we do. We haven't had snow in a long time. Measurable snow, especially. We barely had ice this winter.
Oh.
Work. We need an official flake weather report. I thought about doing that. Maybe
your
I'll
job too.
maybe I'll try to squeeze it in. I've flirted with ideas, but the thing is I don't want work to come down on me. I was more worried about it years ago than now, but I did use a green screen for my latest episode of Tarkov, though, on the One Up XP show. That was fun.
Ayo, ayo.
Oh, did you send me your address?
Nope.
Ah! Balloon. Be gone with it. Also, sorry about the Wall of Fame, guys. I thought it would go a lot smoother than having all these balloons and I could be able to write. So, that really didn't happen.
Yo, you did it, man. You slapped that
Freaking bellow button. Thank you.
Oh, there it is.
What? I was like, who's
I'm really
texting
ti-
me? And then I was like, oh, yeah.
I'm really tired of my eye. Get a lazy eye.
Yo, 1966. J-Card, thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate you.
Lace up your shoes. Ayo, ayo. Run, baby, run.
Run, baby, run. Don't ever look back. I also like Tegan's picture of Clam Ross.
Yeah, that's great.
He looks like an alien.
Guys, also, don't forget, be sure to go pick up your Better Homes and Garden candle.
That's right. Also,
Your scent choice.
make sure to bother JCPenney about
And JCPenney. Let them know that you want them to see our faces on their product.
we can bring them back from the dead.
We could, like, 80s style back, like JCPenney. Oh my god.
Like t-shirts and suit coats.
Yeah, dude. Sweater vests.
Making Yankee Candle jealous? No, Yankee Candle is too
So
good
they
for
had their
us.
moment to shine.
Yeah, too good
Okay.
for us.
They had their moment. I've moved on to something better.
Yeah. How you doing, JCar? Tegan's picture needs to be tattooed on Clam. Will Clam post my painting in Discord? Jake would like his painting posted in Discord.
In Discord, upload a file.
Jake, I didn't know you had YouTube. What was that? Oh, it's that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Clam Ross special edition, dude. One of one.
One of one, never again.
That's such a good picture, dude. That is such a good picture.
And then I started getting paranoid, like, for his, and then when I started on Casey's, and then his, and then the family, I was like, they were starting to get longer. I was like, I don't want to get too long, so I started hurrying up, and I was like, oh, does it look good? I mean, I don't want to make it look cheesy. Well, I mean, it was supposed to be cheesy, but
yeah. It's such a good picture. Clam Ross, one of one. Nobody can match that digital signature.
nope, that's it right there. You
Be
keep
like-
that, Jake. That's going to be worth a lot of money
I move
in 200 years.
200 years. What makes you think Jake's gonna be around in 200 years?
You know, I don't know, man. The science and technology and
What's the you know how art has like all the eras of art? What era of art is this?
clam era, clamisms.
Rossism.
Rossism.
Rossism. The insurance. Dude, could you imagine if Jake from Steak Farm had that insured by State Farm?
I just want a shirt that says Jake from Steak Farm on it. It says Steak Farm on the front and put Jake on the back, like a jersey.
99 Jake. We beat 2 games this year. Jesus
we did.
Christ. Bro, god damn. It doesn't get easier. I'm awake. Like, it's so loud. I made it my Discord photo.
He did. Look at Jake from Steak Farm.
View profile. That's a great looking picture.
It's like cars and money.
Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. Girls will laugh at boys when they're not funny. Cause these girls like these boys and these boys like these girls. All right, man. Any last words? Get the hell out.
We didn't think, we said we weren't going to do a lot of hot stuff, but in fact, we did do a lot of hot stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we won't do a lot of hot stuff.
I think people like the hot stuff.
Oh yeah, man, I enjoy the hot stuff when it's not like back to back in an hour or two.
I will say, thankfully we didn't have peanuts again. Like,
Oh yeah, the
I think
peanuts
it
weren't
was
that bad.
no, but I think it was cool that we actually did the peanuts challenge. You know, the death nut. Whereas,
Yeah, I actually did it instead of just eat it and.
again, we set our price for the one chip. We told Mark 5K, 5K. We'll do the one chip. I was not going under 5K. One chip,
Dude, I wouldn't
man,
either.
One chip sucks.
What if somebody dropped 5K right now?
Yeah, I'd do the one chip.
I better hurry up and get out of here while I still can.
Yeah.
If something happens though, you call me or you say, "Hey, get your butt back. We got to do the chip." I'll be all right.
All right, brother. Much love. Thank you again for all the help. Appreciate it. Everybody, give a big old round of applause. Some hugs and kisses to this man. Thank you, bud. Looking forward to next year. Bigger,
Yes,
better.
sir. I'm gonna go pass out.
Sounds good, brother.
I'm in a great plan.
All right, later, bud.
I'll see you.
All right, take care. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, Clam, don't get lost in the blues, no! He got lost in the balloons, chat. Is Clam Ross open to commissions? If you make a donation of, is it 35 to $49? Yes. I thought I was going to like force that on him. Like I said, hey, what if you were to pull up paint like you do sometimes and just randomly paint people? He's like, yes. And then I made that intro for him. I was like, yes, we have something here. And all 4 of his paintings were awesome. It was fun. Amy, that is a great shot. Chat, look at the picture she sent me. Looks like I'm hanging with a bunch of buddies. My buddies are balloons. Oh, chat. We're going to get Amy and Shauna in here in 10 minutes. We're going to have our final hoorah for Gaming for Adventures. This was the only not bad soda, and it's not even from this pack. I think I will save these other ones. They're not opened. This is the appropriate level of balloons. It is a lot of balloons. It is a lot of balloons. And when you don't see the chair, it looks like I'm just chilling in a big balloon chair. Cucumber's not as bad. This balloon needs to go away. He's too big and too blown up. He's gonna blow up. I already did it, love. When did I do it? I did it in stream. Chat saw it. Did it a few times. Start popping them? No. It's a lot of popping. There appears to be room for a few more balloons on your left. Yeah. After a while, it really got uncomfortable sitting with balloons on top of me. The static electricity is insane with all these balloons in this small room. Like, they're sticking to my leg. I have no personal space right now. We'll get a clip. I'm not as tired as last year or the year before, which is cool. I'm exhausted, but I'm not as tired. I think there's a clip in Discord. Is there? Oh, you know what? I think Burr did clip it. Yeah, I think he did actually. I remember now. He did. The Zynga. Thank you. You heard correctly. How much did y'all raise? This balloon is attached to me. I'm not certain on the exact total, Kendall. But that up there is what we have from Tiltify with our sponsors, with Twitch, and with, I believe, jersey sales, which I'll get from Amy, and also from help from the Cherryland Ghostbusters. We're just north of $13,000. There you go, love. So many balloons, yes. I think... Josh! How many balloons? How many bags are left? All right. So I started off with 1,200 balloons. And if my math was correct, which usually it isn't, this room without furniture should take 1,600 balloons to fill from top to bottom if they're to a certain size. With the furniture accounted for, the desks, the chairs, the computers, it should be around 1,400 balloons. So we weren't going to fill it, but I evened them all out earlier, probably 2 hours ago. I evened them all out in the room, and there was above half. It was when I stood, it's up to here. That's all that's left. So 3 half bags. How many bags total were there? 8. So there's 3 half bags of balloons left. So we used a lot of balloons. Those guys used a lot of balloons. Thank you. IT blew up a lot of the balloons. Yeah, you did. I'm really waiting to see if somebody sneaks in and actually hides in the balloons, because it is possible. Like, that is feasible. Hiya! All right. A lot of balloons in here. The station has been wonderful. They really have. Really have. The cool thing, the really cool thing about this is the station rallies behind it every year. I mean, they literally allow me to be at work and stream for 24 hours straight to raise funds for a kid again, right? And everyone's super. I mean, my boss, my chief meteorologist, just donated $90. Like, everyone is super supportive of it, and like I cannot thank them enough for all of that. Like, if I ask for something, they're always there for it. I brought in the balloons, and everyone just started blowing them up, which was amazing. It was very, very nice of everybody. Everybody was super pumped, you know? And I think everyone just likes to see a good time, you know? Feel free to send me balloon videos up for TikTok. What I want to do is set up, what I'm going to do is get all 24-hour footage and...
Get the spinner ready! It's Bean Boozle time!
Thank you, Stumble. Appreciate it, brother. What I want to do is set up a time lapse. Really? Is that on Twitch? Like, trolls are still a thing on Twitch? Yeah. Super fun. Super good. But that's why I love working here, man. Everyone's super cool. All right. Let's start this meeting. Yeah, applause all around for everybody. I have to do a Bean Boozle. Yeah, it's on Twitch. It's those stupid bots. Hey, man. You can get so much more viewers over here. Shut up. Hola.
Hello?
Hi. You see all the balloons?
That's Michael.
Hi, how are you?
This is Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
What did you see Michael eat yesterday?
Okay.
Booger.
Yeah, she's like,
yeah.
why are your work friends eating boogers? I'm like, well, here's the thing here.
Here's the thing. Balloons. So many balloons.
Can't even see his office.
No. I mean, the other side's even worse.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Fun.
She's like, Maddie loves it.
Get ready.
It's Bean Boozle time.
Bean Boozle.
We gotta eat Bean Boozles. All right, got another one. Cherryland Ghostbusters. Thank you guys. Forgot which one this is. I can't see. There's too many balloons. Hold on, chat. That's just. I guess I just have to adjust it. Oh, Amy's waiting to get in. We gotta admit, Amy. Hi, Amy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I see we have a new little guest with us. Hi, Maddie.
Yes.
We're waiting on the Bean Boozle.
Yeah, I gotta do Bean Boozle. All right. Stumble, thank you for the 20. Appreciate you. You stayed with us pretty much the entire time. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Do I have any of these left? Yeah, I do.
Which one should he pick, Maddie?
What do you think? Should he have stinky sock? Yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
Geez.
See what it is. There's no flavor.
Uh-oh. It doesn't taste like anything. Or
It's gotta be Tutti. It's gotta be Tutti Frutti.
I feel like you would taste the stinky sock pretty easily.
Either that, or maybe it's just a really old jelly bean. There's nothing to it. That was just a normal jelly bean.
Oh, that was a good one.
Well, I don't have any more of those left. I can't do that one. Ooh, strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish?
Dead fish?
I don't know, dead fish.
He got that one last night.
Yeah, dude. Was not fond of it. I was rooting for the sock. Cherryland Ghostbusters, thank you for the 10. Appreciate you. It's strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. If this is a strawberry banana smoothie, it is the worst strawberry banana smoothie ever, but it is not dead fish. I think something might be wrong with my taste buds.
Did you burn them all off with all of your hot
I might have.
beans, nuts, everything?
Like, it's not terrible, but it's not great.
Oh. It wasn't a dead fish, though.
Breath is going to be something for a while. Yeah, I bought mints yesterday, smartingly. I have some pop. I'm not gonna lie, these pops were absolutely atrocious. There's only 3 or 4 of them that I haven't tried. They're terrible. They're not good. So it was good on my part. Like cucumber, terrible. It tastes like you picked a cucumber out of a field and just ate it. Like,
Well, we have 4, so I mean, I can always get one to stumble if you want.
give him one. Pick the worst one. Give it to him. Ranch was by far the worst, though. I don't know if you saw it, but it equates to like if you gone to a picnic or like a church picnic and left the veggie tray outside for like 6 hours, and then you just ate like a little bit of the ranch with a veggie. It was terrible. It was atrocious. It's bad. Clam downed it, hated it, downed it, but I was like, ooh, no, I will not touch that. It was bad. All right.
Pretty good on his.
Yeah, we're funny. I can eat the bean boozles, no problem. He can't. Like, his gag reflex is not good for bean boozles. The pop, he's just downing, and like I can't stand him. I can't down him. It's like it was atrocious. Ladies, thank you for joining me for the 3rd time. We are putting a bow on Gaming for Adventures 2023-2024. So we started this September. We launched everything, and we got off to a head of steam, and very quickly we're like, whoa. And then all of a sudden we kind of came back down to earth a little bit, but we found out everybody was saving for the 24-hour stream. From Tiltify, we are right now, we're not done until 4 o'clock, but as of right now, through just Tiltify, we are $9,268 to a kid again. Now, on top of that, we have the sponsorships from the Kearns brothers for $2,000. And then we have the sponsorship from Scarborough Building Supply for $1,350, right? Or $1,250. And when you factor that in, as well as the $60 that we've received on Twitch charity, and then also the $400 from the Ghostbusters that they have raised as a group. And then also, I believe, how many jerseys did we sell? Did we sell any?
We did. I'd have to go back and look. I'm not sure how many.
I think we sold 3 or 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you add that all to, you sell that all, you put that all together, and we surpassed $13,000. We should be in the realm of something like $13,300 for, as of right now, for Gaming for Adventures. So we took our highest and more than doubled it. We did not hit our goal, but 47% of our goal to me is in awe. Which I said it earlier. This year has not been easy for a lot of people. This has been a very rough year, and the fact that people have dug that deep and said, yes, we want to help the Michigan chapter of a Kid Again, as well as the families in Mississippi. We're all about it. $13,300 some odd dollars later is insane. It's amazing. So that is what we've done. So hats off to you, chat, and everybody, sponsors, and everybody who showed up for that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shauna, Amy, coming up with ideas and letting me run with them. and also sending me this amazing controller, by the way. Thank you. It really was something again. To the youth committee like we did this year, or talking to a family like we have in the past, or just going to the adventures and being with the family and the kids, and really experiencing what this all means, and then being able to raise it and say, yes, we did this for this. It absolutely means the world, and I'm so happy that we could do it. It's again, I'm not as tired as the last few years, so I don't think I'm going to be as emotional, but it definitely was a wild ride this year, that is for sure.
It has been, I keep telling you, and I'll tell you the same thing I did 2 years ago at this interview, is you continue to hold the single largest for our chapter every year.
We did it again, chat.
I think we surpassed your goal. I think Daniel and I, when we were talking, got a little competitive.
Yeah.
Quite a bit on you. But I think, again, you guys are just absolutely amazing and staying up all night, which I feel bad about.
Oh no, that's a fun part.
Into everything that you guys do, just we have kids that have been on the chat and watching.
Mm-hmm.
We have families. We have our national office and our other chapters. It's been fun to watch and be a part of, and I just appreciate you guys so much for doing this for our chapter and our kiddos, and being able to know that this money is all going to provide adventures for, Shauna can give us the number, but it's over 1,500 kids enrolled in the Michigan chapter.
Right. And so when we were talking earlier, Amy, I think it was in the third recap video, maybe the second recap video, when we're talking how much money, so $13,000 some odd dollars, whatever that is, how many families does that get into an adventure scot-free?
Over 260.
There you go, chat. We got 260 families into an adventure scot-free, to not worry about the condition their child has, to be a family, enjoy each other, enjoy their company, not have to worry about hospital visit, a doctor visit, or have to worry about what they're dealing with. It gives that kid a day to be a kid again. So hats off. You not only gave one, you gave up to, what was it, 260?
Over 260.
Over 260, over 260.
I would have to check my math.
I think your math sounds right, but
Your
yeah.
math is correct. Counting your math, that it is correct. Yes.
So yeah, that's amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. So hats off to everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to everyone.
All the balloons. Like
Shauna, do you have our current enrollment?
Well, I just tried to log in, and apparently the system just updated, so I'm not able to get in. But as of this morning, it's 1,537.
Okay.
And I know we had a couple, I want to say like 2 to 3 kiddos pending, so upwards of that, potentially 3 more. But yeah, I have to reauthorize.
Possibly
now,
1540. That's a lot. I mean, when we started this, Amy, 3 years ago, right? Yeah, 3 years ago. Jeez. We had, 1,100 families?
When I started, we had just over 600 families.
Over 600.
Yeah, and then I was by myself for about 5 months. And
right.
then we brought on Shauna.
Mm-hmm.
And then within 2 months, she had us at 1,000. So it's just continued to climb from there.
Right. So, I mean, it's crazy to see that a kid, again, one, is doing what they're doing, but two, how quickly they're growing in Michigan as a chapter. But it also shows you how much these families need this, and how much it really helps their support system, if you will. So super amazing that we have the ability to do that, and I can't wait for next year. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it seems like every year we just continue to pull something, and it works. So
how are you going to get out of your office?
I have no idea. It took me 10 minutes to get out and go to the bathroom at like noon. So I was like, I'm just staying in here until I'm done.
Somebody bring you more balloons.
They've been bringing me balloons all day. IT has been blowing them up, and their goal was to legitimately make this full. At some point, they were just like, "Yeah, we're gonna just throw these in here with you." I was like, "Okay." So
Are they comfortable? Could you like
no,
sleep
they-
in there now?
mm-mm.
No.
It's-
Are they
it's-
hot? I feel like I envisioned
it's
them
not
being
hot because I have an AC unit or AC
Oh.
air right here, so it's not bad. It's the static electricity. So it is legitimately, there's no personal space, and all my hair is just, see, like the balloons right here, I'll throw them over a good 8 feet that way. They will just come flying back to me. I've never seen static electricity like work like this before. It's wild. Like I'm seeing my own science. And
Wow.
it's like, see this balloon, I'll throw back over there, and it would just like bounce around and just zip, come right back. So I have been
What I'm
under.
hearing is you need to wax your arms.
Yes,
more.
pretty
That's what I'm
much.
hearing is you had too much hair
Mhm.
left after the waxing.
I think you had a full box.
Uh,
If not, you can probably borrow Mark's.
I waxed six strips. We had 6 500 plus donations, or no, I'm sorry, 3. So I had 2 strips that were together. So we had 3 500 plus donations. So I had to do that. So I have very dolphin-y spots on my right leg.
Does it feel better today?
Nope, it hurts. It itches. But
Mhm.
that's, I guess, the nature of the beast. For the kids, though, I mean, it hurt a little bit, but I think it's more the after effect that gets you, not necessarily the initial. The last one's kind of hurt, but I did it more on my ankle, a little more sensitive down there. But yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. These balloons, though, I bet you HR puts a stop to it next year. We blew them up. Oh man. If you donate 5K, Michael Stevens will wax his full body. I mean, I would. 5K is a lot of money.
Oh,
I
jeez.
think
Is
that would
Mark
also
on?
get you.
I don't know if I'd do my head though. I got to use that for TV. But Kendall, you're spot on. We stuck to our guns. We told Mark yesterday because Mark was like, "How much for the one chip?" We said 5K. He tried to talk us down to 2,500. We're like, "Nope, 5K. We ain't going down for the one chip." And then he donated 2,300, I think, or something. But I was like, I feel bad. But we gave him the toe of Satan, so it's okay. But
I think he thought he was going to have something very hot.
oh yeah, he did, and I played to that. I played that very well. I was like, it was Marilyn, our producer. It grows back. It does, but the problem is TV doesn't necessarily care if it grows back. So yeah, he was very scared of something hot. I think. I hope the board members know I wouldn't put him through any crazy pain. I won't even do the one chip anymore. I'm not going to give somebody the one chip to do, just because it is god awful. My cousin is king of hot, and it took him to the floor. I was like, yeah, probably not going to do this one anymore. So it was. Why do you think HR will stop the balloons? Oh, because we had them sitting under the stairs, and for 2 days, at random times, balloons were popping, and people were getting a little worried. I was like, no, it's just the balloons, don't worry. So that was the funny part of it. So we'll see. I mean, the balloons are cool. Everybody really loves to see it. I am not looking forward to cleaning it.
It was a good addition.
It was a great addition.
I love it.
Just not looking forward to popping all of these. By any means. But no, it was a very good year. I could not be happier with how things turned out. Bigger, better next year. Aim for the stars, of course. To be quite honest with you, Amy, and I said this to Clam, and I think I've said it to you. If you were to tell me a year ago that we'd hit 13, even with our goal of 30, I still, again, it's one of those numbers that I just can't wrap my head around that we generated. You know what I'm saying? So, given the
Well, you did an
opportunity,
amazing job, and I know
Thank you.
For everyone in the chat, I know we have some board members that are watching. this interview as well on behalf of our chapter, our board. We have Carmen, our board chair, is in the chat if you want to give her a shout out.
Yes.
But Michael, thank you so much for everything that you do for our chapter. Not only do you do this, you're a board member. And I know you brought in our board members to play in the shenanigans this year. And that was fun. But just everybody that's listening has donated, has participated in some way or another. Thank you so much on behalf of the Michigan chapter for everything that you guys have done for our kids.
No, I mean, you guys are bigger pieces to this than you think. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm thankful that everybody had a good face for mystery boxes. I know it's not always easy, and I'm sorry we didn't get everybody the opportunity. We'll plan better for next year. But if board members are watching and do have their boxes, feel free to open them up and try something. Record it if you want. It makes great content. That's the whole point of it. But thank you to Mark and Bobby for opening up and being super cool. Again, like I praised them, our other board members too. The passion and care, not just for a kid again, but especially for these families, is unreal. And I think that's what opened my eyes to this in a bigger way. It means something different when you have people running something or helping run something when they care just as more about the families and the kids than they do the cause. You know what I'm saying? And it really is very important that, and I'm not just saying it because there are the board members with me, but these people will give you everything that they own, plus their shoes, plus more. Like, it really means the world, just how passionate these people are for these families and these kids and the cause. So, to Carmen, which I'm sorry we didn't get to your box. By the way, the rule still stands. Since he opened it, he has to do it with you. So don't think he gets out of it. But yes, Carmen, Mark, everybody on the board, and Amy being the executive director, and Shauna, the biggest party planner, it really makes my part much easier. I see it as this, and I know it's not this. I see you guys are doing the heavy lifting, and I'm just doing what I'm really comfortable and easy doing, which is playing video games and being kind of an idiot. But I know my platform. So if I can use the platform to help in any way possible, shape, way, my community is going to latch onto it and help in any way because they know it's just as good, especially if I'm as passionate about it. And so that's what I love about our board members. That's what I love about my community members. From day one, they're super, super involved. They know how important you guys are. They know how important the kids and families are. They know how important Michigan chapter is of A Kid Again. And they also know how important it needs to be in Mississippi. So Mark did give us his shoes. So yeah, I mean, that's what I see for our board, and it's truly something amazing. And without letting her get away, because she put the board together, this wouldn't be possible without Amy, who's below me down there. Amy is the executive director of the Michigan chapter of A Kid Again. None of this, A Kid Again in Michigan, how quickly we've grown, me being able to do this, Shauna being the biggest party planner, our wonderful board members, our amazing adventures. None of this would be possible without Amy Vining. So thank you, Amy, for everything. I truly appreciate it. You made so many more people. I mean, quite simply, A Kid Again. I mean, that's just truly what I love about it, because I get to be a kid again. I get to stay up all night, eating crazy things, drinking crazy things, playing video games with my buddy, to help support kids that just want to be a kid again. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and thank you to the board, and thank you to everybody else, the community members. Thank you to my station for allowing me to do this. I don't know many stations that would say, yeah, go for it. So thank you for everybody and everything. Truly is wonderful that we can do this over year. I don't know who hit the applause there, but that was perfect. Oh, Casey did. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I appreciate it. Is there anything you guys want to mention before I have to let you go? We do have an interview at 4 for the 4, so we're wrapping it up. We're putting a bow on it.
Putting a bow on it. The only thing I want to mention is as you're finalizing the live stream,
Mhm.
Shauna is kicking off Rides and Slides for our families, which is the Michigan's Adventure. Launches on Monday for our families.
Yes.
So perfect timing to get them into the northern Michigan market and kind of wrap that up after this on Monday.
And then
I
also
wanna give a shout out to Stumble in the chat is my son, who's also been very engaged with Michael throughout this entire
yes, he
process.
has.
And I think he stayed up till 3:30 last night tormenting you guys.
Yes, he did. He was a long hauler.
Yeah.
But also,
It's truly a family affair.
yes, you were there as well. You handed us some important things in Minecraft at very important times. So yeah, of course. We will also be sitting down with Duan. We couldn't get him in today. But we will be sitting down with Duan from Pistons GT, telling you guys more in depth about the upcoming A Kid Again in Pistons GT Rocket League tournament. I know a lot of people are very interested. It will be May 17th. I will have an interview with him on May 3rd or 4th? 3rd. They're going to be up here and they're going to be on the 4. So we are going to have more information for everybody on that. Quite simply, it's a donation to A Kid Again. That's how you register and get in. And then there are prizes at the end, but all the proceeds go to A Kid Again. So it is very possible. More applause. Yeah, there we go. That is going to be huge, and we'll have more information for you. I was hoping we would today, but it just didn't pan out. One, I didn't want to put him in the show, or what was a show with me and Clam, just kind of delirious. We know our certain points. At about 8-9 a.m. on the next morning, yeah, we're just not here anymore. But yeah, that was. I think we'll probably have to shoot for stuff like that on the first day from now on. But
The Rivals, the Motor City tournament kicks off April 29th.
April
The
29th.
link will become available.
Okay. Yep. So we'll have more information on that coming up for you guys. Check socials, check Discord. I'll make sure everybody has all the information. So, Amy, Shauna, everyone in chat, thank you guys again. Appreciate you. Again, I can't say again, but double again because almost $14,000, just over $13,000. So that's awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
You, Michael.
Thank you for your hard work.
Watching,
Yes.
And, get some sleep.
I'll try. I'm not sure what's going to be happening afterward, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to pick up some balloons. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Boom, chat. All right, chat. We are going to get in on this one. Oh my God, dude. I can't see. There's too many balloons. Oh my God. What is going on? I'm apparently on my headphones. I got to interview with the 4 chat. No, thank you, Amy. Thank you, Carmen. Appreciate it. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it, brother. Man, I'm definitely going to have to figure out a new setup for all this next year. Like, between the mice, internet dropping a few times this year, balloons everywhere. Have Eric come in there with you. That would be rather hilarious. I actually should just go out there. I don't know why I don't, but Tegan's watching. Yes. Tegan actually drew a picture of Clam, Amy. It was hilarious. We have a copy. I have a copy of it. I'll send it to you. Clam was doing Clam Ross, and Tegan actually drew a picture of Clam Ross. It's funny. This is the only thing I have to drink right now. Oh, it's so bad. You know what? The sweet corn tasted like the juice outside of the can of corn. So like in a can of corn, it tasted like the juice in there. It was bad. It was not good. Dude, I guarantee you somebody is going to...
Michael.
Hello? Hi?
The demons.
Wakey, wakey, wakey.
Hi. How are you,
Yeah. Oh,
how are
okay.
you guys? I mean, you can get it off YouTube. You can get it off Twitch or Facebook. Yeah. I probably should put my hat on. Static electricity and hair. Post it in Discord. I can't at the moment because I don't have my computers connected. Stay in the balloons. What I should do is stand up in the balloons so they can see how many balloons are actually here.
Hello, Michigan. It's 4 o'clock on this beautiful Friday. You know what that means. It's time for the 4. I'm Eric Brazil, joined by Tegan Reeves today, and we've got a great show for you to wrap up the work week.
Yeah, spring is finally here, and with it comes the tempting call of the outdoors. We will be joined by Brandy Horton, Vice President of Communications at Rails to Trails Conservancy, to share some insider tips on local trails and discuss why venturing outside on trails is essential this season.
And with so much doom and gloom surrounding social media, we will cover a story about a group that was antagonizing bear cubs and thought they got away with it until the internet decided to hold them accountable. And we're going to explore how one small child found themselves stuck up a chimney. These stories and more a bit later on in the show today. But first, each year on April 19th, it's National Garlic Day, and it celebrates a vegetable also known as the stinking rose. The fragrant and potent root has been seasoning dishes for thousands of years. Garlic is a member of the lily family. This family also includes the flavorful onion, leeks, shallots, over 7,000 years ago. So it's no surprise that cuisines worldwide incorporate it into flavorful recipes. Garlic is quite versatile. as illustrated by its many medicinal purposes as well. The mighty bulb is considered a herbal remedy for colds and may reduce blood pressure and cholesterol. Modern science has also proven that garlic has antibiotic properties. Celebrate the day by cooking a terrific meal with garlic. Share your favorite recipe and make sure to use the hashtag National Garlic Day on social media. But friends, don't forget the breath mints. Are you a
I
garlic fan?
love garlic.
Me
I am
too.
a garlic girly.
Like way too much, I think, at
I
some
don't
points.
love garlic too much.
And as
I don't.
like, as time has progressed, I've learned there are different kinds of garlic, which I never knew growing up.
I didn't know that either.
Like, I
Thank you all.
just
You did it.
discovered
24
it,
hours.
and I still
Woo.
haven't found it in any grocery store I've ever been to.
It's all because
Yeah,
of
It's
you
like
all.
a
So thank you
black
guys.
garlic.
Really,
It's a
really appreciate you all.
fermented garlic.
Because they do that at some ramen places. They
Yeah,
get the black garlic and
exactly.
it's so good. What's your
Oh.
favorite dish with garlic?
Oh,
Try
that
to put you on the
everything,
spot.
all the things. I mean, I even take garlic powder and sprinkle it on my pizza. So I mean, I
so good.
literally
So
eat
good. You
garlic on
have
everything.
to. That's my mom does this thing where we toast bread and she'll roast garlic in the oven and then it like gets like buttery.
I
You-
literally was about to say
Incredible.
garlic compote, which
Yes,
is what that
that's
is.
yes, that's what that
You
is.
just chop it, the whole
God.
clove,
Yep.
some salt, some olive oil, put it in a dish, throw it in the oven, bring it out, and it just goes blue
So good.
right
My mouth is
off.
watering thinking about that.
Oh.
I might need to make that tonight.
I used
It's garlic day.
anytime I was roasting vegetables, I used to just throw some cloves of garlic in there, just
Because
like a
why not?
roasted garlic.
Exactly.
afterwards.
Okay.
So
Okay.
good.
I'm glad we're on the same wavelength.
So
here.
good.
I also love
But I
garlic.
didn't eat any before the show.
Yeah,
I'm not
probably
gonna
smart.
torture
Probably
vegan
smart.
like that
Thanks.
on
I
a
really appreciate it.
Friday.
I really appreciate it. And since 1995, Project Laundry List and several other organizations have sponsored National Hanging Out Day, which is
Mm.
today. The day encourages communities to learn about the benefits, both financially and environmentally, of using a clothesline for drying laundry. According to Project
Interesting.
Laundry List website, clothes dryers account for an astonishing 6 to 10% of residential energy consumption.
Mm.
Hanging your clothes out to dry also includes all these other benefits, like reducing your carbon footprint, saving money, fresh air and sunshine, recharging our bodies in therapeutic ways, and clothes dried on a clothesline have a natural freshness. To observe National Hanging Out Day, install a clothesline, share pictures of your clothes drying on the line, post tips, and join the conversation by using hashtag National Hanging Out Day on social media. And tag us at 9 and 10 News. We'd love to see you getting green.
Now,
That's cool.
admittedly, I've dried my clothes on the clothesline a couple of times, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's the smell that gets me. Something about
Yeah.
like it is
It's
annoying to
It
wait.
smells like the wind.
Exactly.
It, I can't
It's as
explain it.
best as the
like
wind can
The
smell.
sunshine, yeah. But I like drying them outside. I don't like drying my clothes inside.
Same.
Like air drying them inside. I feel like
Yeah.
they get like, how do I explain it? I don't want to say crusty, but like crunchy. You know what I mean?
I think
Like they
I
get
think,
that weird
yeah,
texture.
I think Marilyn just hit the nail on the head. Stale.
Stale.
They
Yes.
feel
Yeah.
stale.
But outside, it's
They're
still
they're fresh, and they somehow
sunshiny.
feel fluffier than when you
Yeah.
washed them.
so true.
And it's just
And they're still warm too, because
But-
they've been out in the sun.
exactly. But the other, end of that is waiting the 6-7+ hours for that
Yeah.
process to finish.
And if you don't know the forecast, if it rains,
And all your hard
it's
work.
kinda tough. That's why you got to tune into 9 and 10 weather.
Well done.
You got it. Okay, I'm
teams.
so just like-
Well done. Wow.
It doesn't rain when you're air
Sorry,
drying your
chat.
clothes.
I don't know when I'm supposed to
Wait.
be.
I'm not going to promise anything. Now, Earth Day is the perfect time to talk about all things energy
assuming
saving
end of the
and to
A-block.
get out and enjoy the sights and sounds of nature. But for an injection of fun, who doesn't enjoy an earth-loving soundtrack for their outdoor adventure? Whether you're inside or outside on Earth Day, we've put together a few songs to help you appreciate the natural wonders all around us. Take a listen to Spotify to the Earth Day 2024 9 and 10 playlist. If you can't find it in Spotify, we put a link on our website, 9and10news.com, for easy listening.
Very cool.
Now, Michael is not on the floor today because he is just wrapping up the 24-hour stream for the charity A Kid Again that supports families within our community.
And we want to check in with him, probably very tired, to see how things are going.
Yeah.
How's it going, Michael?
Yeah, exhausted. But no, extremely proud. Again, you get to this point, emotional. We more than doubled our highest that we've ever raised. When everything boils down to it, we were just north of $13,000, $13,400, something like that for a kid again.
Well
That's
done.
incredible.
Well done.
Yeah,
sir. Well done.
Applause.
It was. I just talked to the executive director, Amy Vining, and I wasn't emotional, but I think it's one I realized we hit the 24-hour mark. We've done something that is going to help so many families. I think Amy said 260 plus families get in somewhere absolutely free for a day. So, yeah, it was a wild ride for the last 24 hours. Me and my buddy Daniel, aka Clam, we played video games. We played retro. We played Minecraft. We talked. We ate a lot of bad things. We drank a lot of bad things. Tasting, mind you. We did a lot of things, all in the name of kids. I have far less hair on my right leg. These balloons, yes. Every $20 that we raised, we put in balloons. But our IT department here at the station decided, they were just going to fill it regardless. I'm not even joking. So look, if you take it on cam, look at the right side of this office.
No, it's crazy.
No,
Eric
it's
was
back
talking
to the
earlier
ceiling.
about what your plan is to get out of your office.
And
What is the plan?
I don't know.
I want to be there because I want to see you open
I
the
would
door
like
and
to see
all
that.
those balloons to just come tumbling out in a very,
There's-
very slow fashion.
I would say there's roughly 800 to 900 balloons in here. And this office is not very big.
You're gonna be swimming
No.
through them.
No, yeah,
No.
it's crazy because I can't even see my other setup for my computer over there. All the stuff that I had brought for snacks and drinks is well under balloons over there.
Speaking of, I have to ask, what was your least favorite soda? Which one ended up being the
Oh,
worst?
they're all bad. They were all very bad. I thought maybe some of them had a chance of being good. There's a
Like
few.
the coffee soda seemed like it wouldn't
I
be-
thought peanut butter and jelly had a chance.
Me too. Yeah.
And
It
No,
it
no,
tasted
no.
horrid.
Did it not taste like peanut butter or jelly?
It
both?
tasted like stale wheat bread and like the runniest, worst, smooth peanut butter you could possibly imagine.
Oh.
Ooh.
Um,
I felt like the ranch one was
the ranch
definitely
one was the
the
worst.
worst.
The ranch one
Okay,
was the
okay,
worst.
That was gonna be my guess.
The ranch one, and I like ranch, but I put it to Clam this way into my chat when we did it. Imagine going to like a church picnic or something, and grandma brings a veggie tray, right? And it
Okay.
sits outside for 6 hours, and then you go dip something in and eat it. That's what it tasted like. It tasted like 6-year-old warm ranch or 6-hour-old warm ranch. It was bad
And carbonated.
and carbonated. Yeah, I mean, it
So
tasted
it
like
was-
sour.
That's
It was
So
not
it was
good.
old,
That's horrifying.
sun baked, and full of bubbles.
Yeah,
Mm.
all for the kids, baby.
Kids.
Yeah, all for the
Worth
kids.
it.
The
No,
worst
no,
the worst thing we
so
did was
we-
the death nuts. That was rough.
That's what I was going to ask. I was like,
Also asked, do you have milk in there or something on you, or were you
No,
just
I have
going into it?
I have
nothing?
I brought Gatorade. I brought some tuna snacks because I like those little tuna with crackers.
yeah,
Just a
get yourself some
snack.
protein.
But I did not bring any milk or ice cream or anything like that. I didn't think that far ahead.
Really
um,
brave.
My cousin did
Really
bring ice
brave.
cream sandwiches that I did not break into though. I had a lot of help. We had a lot of people visit. Yeah.
I got like a half pint in the work freezer, bud. You didn't know.
But yeah, that's and then I mean it was a lot of fun. It was a good time for sure. And I
No,
can't
I
thank
just-
everybody enough. It was super fun, especially even my coworkers. Like everybody was super jacked about it and super having fun. So thank you guys for letting me do this every year and making it possible to our bosses, to even just workers. Thank you, Tegan, for filling in. I mean, it's something that is near and dear to my heart. And I think a lot of people, and if you can give someone just a chance of doing something that they should be able to do but can't on a normal basis, I feel like if I can just do something crazy like this for 24 hours
It's
every
your
year,
duty to-
yeah, it's
your
kind of
duty
my
to make it
it's the
happen.
way of
I
my
mean, a
of
short
serving.
24 hours for raising so much money.
So
much
money,
good. I
and
mean,
Yeah.
You're,
Totally worth
what was
it.
it? Over 260 families, and all you had
Yeah.
to sacrifice was, over
Some taste buds.
24 hours.
And what, 800 to 900 balloons?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have no personal space in right here, and I don't know if I'm gonna do this next year. It's a little claustrophobic at this point, but yeah, a lot of people loved it. A lot of people loved it.
See,
so.
I love it, but see, if you get rid of the balloons, you gotta bring the pie to the face back, Michael.
I know. I've had a lot of people say that, and it's coming back next year. Yeah.
Oh, Tegan.
$250, I'd do a
Waiting
whipped
for
cream
that.
pie to the face.
For
Yeah.
$250.
Yeah.
Pie to the face.
A lot of people asked where it went, and even my buddy who did it with me, his daughter was upset because she pied him in the face last year. So she was like, "I want to pie you in the face again this year, Dad." And he's like, "Oh, unfortunately, it's not on this year." So it will be. It's turned into a
Can we get
staple.
everyone in the station to chip
Just
in.
that-
like,
that's
$250?
cool. Well, it's just
Does it each
one
have to be
pie for
$250?
$250.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
we
we
can
can
all
put
split
like
the
our
pie.
fingers on it. And
Oh yeah.
now, Michael, if people weren't able to catch the stream, is there somewhere they could go to A, look at clips, or B, still donate to your fundraiser?
Oh yeah, so the I'm leaving the fundraiser, all the the prizes and everything that we do, that is shut off right now at the end of the 24-hour stream. But you can still donate to the Tiltify. If you go to any of my social medias, it's in the link. That runs until the end of April because it's a Kid Again month. So we're gonna leave that wide open. So we might end up somewhere in the realms of 15, maybe 20,000 when all is said and done. But you can go to my YouTube, my Facebook, my Twitch, my Kick to watch the stream back. It's all on VOD. And then you can also go to the 910 News YouTube where it is also on VOD there. We dropped connection a few times because I'm using Wi-Fi here. But you can check out all the streams right there. It'll be the latest streams, and they're all titled the 24-hour live stream if you want to catch it. So it was a lot of fun. It was a great time, and bigger and better next year, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Michael.
Yeah,
We know
thank you
you're
guys.
tired, bud.
Yeah, go get some
Go get
sleep.
some rest, man.
I might sleep on these balloons.
Perfect. If anyone out there hears a bunch of popping all of a sudden, it's Michael getting
Yeah,
out of his
that's
office.
scaring me throughout the week.
Well,
We've
thanks,
had
Michael.
nonstop.
I'll chat with you later, sir.
All right, be good, guys. I'll see you Monday.
Bye, bud.
And now we're gonna toss it over to the.
All right, guys, we did it. We did it. Cool. There's the last time you see the balloons fly up for a Kid Again. Sad. Sad face. Is it sad? No, it's good. Thank you again, guys. I appreciate you all so much. You guys truly are amazing. Yeah, super amazing, guys. When we started this 3 years ago, I had always done this when I started streaming in 2015. I always did it for St. Jude, and we would raise $200, $300, $400, $500. And no amount of money is a small amount of money. I was very proud of our community for doing stuff like that. And when I brought this to the table, I didn't expect anything different than $200, $300, $400, $500. What you guys have done over the last 3 years to people who do not have the ability to do something on a daily basis like we all do, or most of us have, is truly breathtaking and amazing. And I can't thank you guys all enough. I know a lot of people will say, well, you're at the helm. I'm not at the helm. I make stupid ideas and do stupid things to entertain you. You guys are the ones that make the change. And I'll fight that to death. You guys are the change makers. I'm just a lightning rod in many different ways. And I'll take that. That's not a problem. I love being a lightning rod. I know, pun intended, I guess. Anyway, I can't thank you guys all enough. I can't thank Amy enough. I can't thank your Kid Again enough. I cannot thank my buddy Clam enough. Like I mentioned in the stream, that kid, you hear people say, take a bullet for him. I would take a bullet for that kid. Like, I haven't even met the guy in real life, but it's like he's just a brother. What we're able to do, celebrate with families, be able to raise this money, send these families on adventures, give these kids a day to be a kid again is truly amazing. And like I said, I'm actually holding it together this year. Usually I'm just a mess because I'm usually tired and exhausted and just a ball of emotions. But I think the fact that, one, we had so much sugar. Two, this whole thing, months of things, and almost $14,000 later, Like, I'm still in awe. Like, I cannot tell you guys what has blown up in my mind. If you, like I told Amy, if you were to tell me we'd end at $13-something thousand, I wouldn't have believed you. We set a goal at 30. We've never raised more than 6,500, but you guys made this happen. You guys made this happen. So I thank you for that. And when Amy says you are our single biggest fundraiser, it's you guys. You guys are the ones that step up and make this possible for the families. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this possible for the kids, for the kids that are dealing with life-threatening conditions, the kids that are the siblings that are dealing with their siblings with life-threatening conditions, and the parents that are all over the place. Thank you for making this happen. I truly appreciate it. Thank you to a kid again. Thank you to Clam. Thank you to my wife for putting up with a lot of stuff. Like, always streaming, always eating hot stuff, even though she wants to be a part of it for the most part. And she did not enjoy the enchilada soda, by the way. She did not like that. But thank you for being a part of it, my love. You know, they always say it takes a village, right? You're part of that village. My community is part of that Kid Again village. So thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to go. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I plan on going home. I don't know if I can keep it this way. So I have to figure out what I'm doing. Thank you guys. I love you all. I love you like Hulk 2 love. Thank you guys. I will see you guys on Monday. I'm taking the weekend off. So be good. Stay safe. Take care. Sleep well. And I will see you guys all on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye, friends.